We are counting down to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. The movie is in theaters Friday, and it is the most pre-sold movie of the year so far. And joining us now is Dr. Stephen Strange himself, Benedict Cumberbatch. Thank you for being here, man. Great to have you back in New York in studio.
It's great to be back in this city, and I'm really grateful to be here as well. Thank you.
And it's a big week for you. A movie coming out Friday.
Yep.
You're hosting Saturday Night
on Saturday,
for the second time on
and then
Saturday.
On Sunday I will sleep. Yeah.
But what can we expect on Saturday Night Live? You're going to do some singing, some dancing, some impressions?
I think probably all of that mixed in somewhere. I had my first meeting yesterday with the team, and I'm already really excited about the show. Some really funny ideas, and yeah, we're getting.
Is that a nerve-wracking show to do?
Hell yeah. You've got blasé about doing live TV, George, but I mean, for me, and also the idea of how late in the day it is, it's when most people have finished their shows and they're going out for something to eat. It's a very unique experience.
I'll bet it is.
The first time around, very nerve-wracking. I'm hoping this time around I'm going to get to enjoy it and remember it.
Fans have been waiting for Doctor Strange for an awful long time. What can you tell us about it?
Oh, wow. It's kind of got a little bit of everything for everybody. It's a bit of a genre buster, this, and I hope it's going to be one of the jewels in the crown of the MCU. It's a really fun riot of a ride. Sam Raimi's at the helm, so there are horror elements which are very new, the darker tone and the jump scares and the schlock horror that are Sam's trademarks, and also, you know, he's triumphed before in the superhero genre, so it's got all of that to come as well.
Let's give everybody a look.
Cool.
You know you're on to something with everybody in the crew to stop what they're doing and they look at the screen. We hear there are a number of cameos. Did you have a favorite?
There are some wonderful returning cameos, and maybe a new. Well, look, there's a newbie on screen who I can talk about. The rest, I'm afraid, it's just a few more sleeps, Robin. They're just a couple more sleeps, and everyone can see it. But no, it was great fun. It was really great fun. It's a phenomenal cast, and if that wasn't enough, I then get to play a couple of variants of the character himself to turbocharge his kind of development, which was great fun.
And you mentioned it, you said horror, which has a lot of people go horror, but this really, in history of Marvel, you're the first horror film.
I guess so,
in
yeah,
essence.
Which makes it a first, you're right. I mean, It's definitely dark in tone, and there are some scary moments in it, and I think it's definitely the scariest of the Marvel films so far, so that was a fun element to bring.
So Elizabeth Olsen says Wanda would win in a fight with Doctor Strange.
She is absolutely right. She is. She plays who she plays, so yeah, she would.
What do you hope Strange's life will be or future will be in this new phase of MCU?
I mean, he's pretty up front and center at the moment. I think he's becoming, you know, one of the well-established characters in the pantheon, and this sort of phase 4 that Marvel's going into with the multiverse, he's the guy cracking it open. So I'm having great fun playing him.
We got to say,
it seems.
Yeah, it seems. And we know you play a superhero on screen, but off screen, you and your wife, Sophie Hunter, you're opening up your home to Ukrainian refugees.
Yeah,
and that's really, really special.
Well, you know, everyone's trying to do something, and it's a frustrating process in the UK, and that's putting it very mildly. But who we're helping, they're safe. They're in Germany at the moment. They're not with us yet, but we're hoping for a speedy recovery so they can come and join us when they're ready.
It must feel even more present in Europe.
It does. It really does. It feels a European war, and you know, it feels incredibly close. It's less than a 3-hour flight away from London, and it feels like very recognizable terrain. It feels like a recognizable culture, and I think it means it's ever more urgent, ever more present. It's atrocious what people are enduring.
Certainly.
So we have to do what we can.
I know, and we cannot forget that. But you know, we thank you. You're such a gentleman, and to give us an outlet like this when all is going on in the world, we need to, you know, get our tushies in this theater and
Yeah.
sit there and watch a
Yeah, movies have a role to play. If anything
Yes.
else, they're a confection of distraction, and that's fine right now. I think people need a little bit in their lives of that.
Bless
so.
your heart and that of your wife.
You're welcome.
Okay, you going to bring them to the screening that you're going to?
Yeah, come on.
You'd be a big hit.
Yeah, from my mouth.
As we said, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse in Madness is in theaters. You have to wait until Friday. I
Sorry.
love how you said a few more sleeps.
sleeps.
A few more
A few
sleeps.
more sleeps.
That'll be worth it. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.